This is my contribution to the Funday series. Began as a Tuesday Funday by Snedmeister, talking about our wives and the way that we communicate with them, how they get what they want out of us, how we get what we want out of them, specific to the framework of being in middle age. So I don't know where every one of us is at who are watching this, but I see examples of married couples that when they retire, they have no idea who their spouse is. Be it either through work or taking care of elderly family members, they don't have a specific individual identity with each other. In essence, no commonalities. And I've seen this play out in a couple of very, very awful ways, and some of the worst has been the worst possible outcome imaginable, where a guy actually physically assaulted his wife. But that is not fun. What is fun is hatching these things out as me and my old lady are over the hill, and we're, I don't want to say learning how to become friends. I don't subscribe to that whole my wife is my best friend thing. But to me, and you touched on this, Sned, in your video when you talked about when you're communicating, which your communication with your wife seems to be better than mine, because we definitely hit these strange roadblocks where there are subjects that we can't talk about because they're too emotional, so we got to leave them live for a minute. But what would you have done if I said no? How would she work around it? What I find amusing by that is it's almost like taming a lion or having to work a grizzly bear in a 3-ring circus. You know, how can you get that grizzly bear to ride a tricycle around the little circus thing, you know? For those of you who don't, that is what my marriage is like. All good though. I'll give you a quick example. We just got a new Instant Pot, like a pressure cooker, because our other pressure cooker didn't cook low pressure. So we get the new one. Well, then the new one comes with 2 new pressure rings. Well, it turns out our old pressure cooker wasn't working good because the pressure cooker ring was faulty. So we put one of the new pressure cooker rings on the old pressure cooker, in essence, making it work. And what do I come home to last night? Another boxed Instant Pot sitting on the living room floor. And, I muster up the courage and I say to the wife, hey, what's up with that Instant Pot? She's like, I don't want to talk about it. Instantly, I'm holding back the rage, and I kind of try to wedge it in here a couple of ways. 1, we don't have room for another fucking Instant Pot. And 2, I agreed to having 2, and I think that might have been my mistake. 2 meaning 1 new one, 1 old one, which she may have taken, well, 2 means 2 new ones, and the old one can just get chucked. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in how this plays out. Hope everybody's okay. Take care.